You have arrived at Arac here, but be careful, because he enjoys eavesdropping on visitors. The sound of a waterfall hitting the water surface draws your attention, together with the sparks of light shining through the leaves. There is a throne. The throne. In classic style, topped by a three-light, mullioned window, it stands out against the backdrop of the sky and frames a piece of its blue canvas. It looks like a ruin, an ancient crown above the semi-circular seat, facing southwest to soak in the afternoon light, in the shade of the large trees that used to be here. From here, you could see distant places and stare into the sunset, with the pond shining as a mirror. Two fantastic animals stand guard to the seat. They don't look quite like eagles, but rather like griffins. Ruins are another recurring feature in romantic gardens, a sign of nostalgia for the splendors of an idealized past. In ruins invaded by branches, when nature reclaims the stone and clay that were stolen from her to be shaped by human hands, ancient monuments look less intimidating. They show a sort of vulnerability, like human existence. Higher up in the corner, at the same level as the wash basin, the water from the Bonifacia spring surfaces and then flows past waterfalls and gullies, making it easy to appraise the amount of rainfall. This garden was a kind of climate observatory. It was possible to assess weather trends over the course of the seasons and adjust or control rainfall by channeling it into a water garden. Some might remember the flood that hit Vicenza and the surrounding area in 2010, the eerie silence of a flooded city. The chances of it happening again are high. The two main causes are climate change and overbuilding, which prevents the soil from absorbing rainwater. Urgent measures are needed to start managing the territory differently. The town of Sant'Orso, in cooperation with other municipalities in the area, is planning interventions that will allow to act preemptively, starting from Mount Sumano and stopping the excess of water before it arrives downstream. We like to imagine that these water management systems will not only be effective, but also pleasant to visit. Just like it happens in this garden, whose appearance and sounds change depending on the amount of rainfall. A garden which dons a veil of water or sheds it, shamelessly showcasing the passing of the seasons, turning climate into a never-changing story.